ownership. And being a producer instead of a consumer. I'm a big advocate for creativity. I think everybody, and I hate when people say that they're not creative. It irritates me. I think everybody, by the very virtue of being a human being, you are creative. You were created. And it's weird as I've gotten older and more removed from consumerism in the sense that there's no way, like for me personally, I'm never going to go out and buy a t-shirt like with a Nike logo on it or an Adidas logo. I'm never going to buy any of these brands ever again. Because for me, the way I look at it is I'm not getting paid to walk around with your logo on my shirt. So I'm going to spend $60 on a t-shirt that has a recognizable logo that everybody else is going to see and be reminded of that brand or that company or whatever. So for me, I'm just going to make my own shirts. That's it. I'll buy a blank shirt for $4 or $3.99. That's and print my own shirts or hats or whatever. I'm the more I think about so indifferent, ultimately, I want to stop consuming all of these big brands and all of this essential crap, useless stuff. I want to situate myself. I've been trying to situate myself in a position where I can provide products, where I could provide services, where I could provide something that I own, something that I created. And ultimately, that brings me to my book. As you can see behind me here, there's a lot of chocolate. As you can see behind me here, I've been working on a kid's book for the last almost a year and a bit. It's coming up on a year in, November actually. And I just want to share with you guys some of the designs that I have with that. And ultimately, I'm not creating it with the purpose of creating a sort of product. I'm creating it because, for one, I want to be able to create something like a kid's book that I could say that I own. Second, I'm doing this for my nephews and my nieces and my family. And third, just to show them that if they have an idea, all they need is somebody to believe in them. And if nobody's willing to believe in them, they can believe in themselves. I've always been artistic. I don't know what you want to say. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to have that ability to be able to look at the world from a different perspective. That's how I like to think about it. But when I think about my book, and it's been a pain in the butt, the process, because I'm doing everything. I'm doing the drawing, I'm doing the digital work, the renders. I paid an artist to help me lay down the color palette, because I knew if I got wrapped up in that, I would never get it done. So I paid an artist to help color it for me, based on my initial art direction and my references and examples and all that kind of stuff. And she killed it. She did an amazing job. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I look back at the sketch and look how far I've gotten in terms of the process, because I'm starting to wrap it up. It's come a long way. And at the end of the day, when that day comes when I pick the book up and open it up and it has that new book smell, at the end of the day, I can say that I own that. I created that. And it isn't about an ego thing. It isn't anything. It has nothing to do with that. I think more than ever, I think people need to see somebody else take the time to create something. I'm a big believer, and I say creativity is everything. And I never in a million years thought I'd be creating a kid's book, let alone drawing it, let alone writing it, let alone putting it together myself. But I don't know, I was just convicted to grab my phone and start recording, and I wanted to share with you guys some of the artwork from the book, some of the sketches. Let's see if I can find some of them there. Sketches. The actual kids book, which is hand drawn in a photo album. It's, I don't know, I was just convicted to grab my phone and just shoot this message out. Hopefully it resonates with somebody. But I'll read again what the what sparked this for me. Stop spending as consumers and learn to start producing products. Learn what it means to own something. Learn what it means to own something. My name's Chad. This is So Indifferent.